and today we're going to be talking about intermittent fasting and how to use it in your favor for weight loss. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nachi Chika. In today's video I'm going to be talking about intermittent fasting. So what is intermittent fasting? Well, I don't know like a scientific or Google definition to give you, but I'll just break it down into the basics of what intermittent fasting is. Intermittent fasting is when you cut down your eating window and you fast for a specific number of hours. For example, some people fast for 12 hours and eat during 12 hours. Some people fast for 16 hours and eat for an 8-hour period of time. Some people fast for 20 hours and eat for a 4-hour duration. So it really does differ depending on what you're trying to achieve, depending on your body goals, depending on your schedule, depending on what you're trying to achieve. So in regards to myself and what I did, I basically did I think I fasted for about 18 hours and only ate during 16 hours. I think, yeah, 6 hours of the day. So basically what I would do was that first of all, I'll just tell you what I did and then I'll tell you the benefit. So first of all, what I did was I did the 18-hour fast. So basically you fast for 18 hours and you eat during a 16-hour window, or you can even fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window. It's totally up to you. I personally did like interchanging the 18-hour fasting for 18 hours and fasting for 16 hours, because sometimes if I don't have time to have my meals at the exact same time every day, I did not put too much pressure on myself because I was a student and I personally was looking for the most sustainable way to lose weight possible, because like I said, I had tried everything. Like I was doing the whole 6 meals a day, going to the gym, banging it out every single day. And don't get me wrong, I still go to the gym, I still do my workouts and stuff like that, but I just found that when I eat breakfast does not set the right tone for me. Breakfast does not set the right tone for everybody. I know, contrary to what you hear on the fitness industry, and everybody tells you, oh yeah, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Any day I eat breakfast, it doesn't matter how filling that breakfast is, it sets me off wrongly. Like I am ready to eat and eat and eat and eat the whole day. So it wasn't great for me. I felt like breakfast really, like, it's not for everybody. And I was even speaking to, like, I spoke to some people, I spoke to my mum even, and she told me like, yeah, she also noticed that breakfast is not really the best way for her to start her day, because I personally, like, even early in the morning, I don't feel like eating anything. So yeah, that's just one reason why I think intermittent fasting was the best for me. Okay, in regards to intermittent fasting, I feel like one of the reasons why it helps you lose weight so quickly, or it's so helpful to lose weight, is because you stress less about your calories. So let's say if you're eating 6 meals, it's easier for you to accumulate, even though I don't support calorie counting. If you're eating 6 meals a day, it's easier for you to accumulate a caloric surplus in your 6 meals a day than it is for you to accumulate more than your maintenance calories in 2 meals a day, if that makes any sense. Or within your 4 hours, within your 8 hours or 6 hours of eating, it's nearly impossible for you to go over your surplus. That unless it means you're eating like the whole 8 hours, but it cuts down and reduces the chance. It cuts down and reduces the chance of that happening to you. So let's talk about the benefits of intermittent fasting. Personally, for me, the benefits of intermittent fasting is it took my mind off of food, because like literally I'd be thinking all the time, what am I going to eat for breakfast today? What am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? Like, it kept me constantly eating round the clock. If you're someone who has struggled with, I don't know, binge eating, overeating, emotional eating, then you know, like, diet culture, fitness industry, like it was just so hard for me, because I just kept like thinking all the time, okay, now I've had 1 egg and half banana for breakfast, how many more calories do I have left for the day? And that's another thing why I personally love intermittent fasting. It gives me the freedom to not worry about my calories, because no matter how, and I also prioritize portion control. When I'm saying intermittent fasting, I'm not saying eat a whole bowl of like carbs and you think, oh yeah, because it's within my 8-hour fasting window, it's not going to do anything. Like, no, also prioritize portion portion control. That's the one thing I'll tell to anybody trying to start their weight loss journey or start their fitness journey. Prioritize your portion control. Make sure that you have an adequate amount of everything for your height and weight. I personally, the amount of carbohydrates that a grown man needs cannot be the same as I would need on my plate. The amount of carbohydrate that a child needs will not be the same amount for my height and weight. So I really recommend you go and like do a bit of research and find out like, okay, how much protein do I need to eat a day? How much carbohydrate do I need to eat a day? Not calories, but the amount, like the grams, the weight, stuff like that, and just learn how to eyeball it, because I really just think that calorie counting, weighing your food up like every single meal, I think it'll work, but I think it's just very stressful. And if you're anything like me, like I wanted my weight loss journey to be as smooth as possible, because I've been dealing with this weight for ages. Like it's just been it was weighing down on me for so long. So I was just like, do you know what, yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not weighing my food. I'm not doing any calorie counting. I'm not doing any crazy cuts. I'm gonna go the simple way, something that I can maintain. Because imagine if you go out with people, you're at a restaurant, if they bring you a bowl of pasta, you're not going to start asking like, oh, how many calories is in that? Because you're going to look off, you're going to look weird, and honestly it just seems like a bit rude. Like I don't know about you guys, but I'd find it a bit rude if I served somebody food and they're asking me how many calories is in the meal. Like it's not even that they're not entitled to ask, because at the end of the day I serve them the food, but it's just a bit weird. Like people are just going to look at you like, and yeah, it's just a stressful situation. Avoid counting calories or even learning about calories if you can at all, because I even personally regret learning the little that I know. Not the little that I know, but I regret learning a lot that I know. So moving on to the benefits of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting helped a lot with my brain fog, and like I said, it helped me with my eating habits. It helped me to like discern or like decide more. Like now I'm able to decipher and discern and like decide, am I hungry? Is this a craving? Or am I just trying to eat because I'm bored? Like I now have more control over, like, I don't really know how to put it, but it just gives me more of a sense of control. Because obviously when you do something and it gradually becomes a habit, like when you get used to always eating at a specific time, eating a specific amount, like it's gonna be very different and odd to your body to just out of nowhere be craving copious amounts of food. Like don't get me wrong, you'll still have cravings, but I wouldn't say like I don't get those huge like big boy appetite cravings anymore. Like your body kind of like just gets used to eating a lesser amount, which has also helped me like maintain my weight loss so far. And then another benefit of intermittent fasting is, as a woman, it really just fits into my schedule. Like I said, I really wasn't for because like I felt when like, you know, I was going by other people's like what do you call it, I was going by other people's fitness plans and weight loss plans. It really just was not working for me. So I would say intermittent fasting helped me be more in tune with my body, because right now I feel like I have studied, because like with intermittent fasting you really have to get to know your body. Like you know what kind of food your body doesn't like, you know what kind of food keeps you fuller for longer, like subconsciously. Like it's just even now that I'm realizing, you know what kind of food keeps you fuller for longer, you know what kind of food bloats you, because the times that you're eating, like it's very specific. So if you know you were not bloated at this time and all of a sudden you become bloated, you will know like, okay, this is what I ate that made me bloated. I don't know about other people, but for me it was very specific. It helped me become more in tune with my body. I was able to be more in control. Like I did not feel like I was spiraling. Like at the end of these like long 6-day meal calorie deficits that I was doing, at the end of the day I'd be feeling so like groggy, like with no energy, like just eating like weird, like little amounts of food. It was just so weird for me. Like at the end of the day, if I felt bloated or if I felt weird or a certain type of way, I would not be able to decipher what actually I ate that was the problem. Another thing that it helps me, did I mention being more controlled around food? Like right now I can decide if I'm hungry or it's just a craving. And then apart from the fact that it literally fits into my lifestyle so easily, like I'm a student, I don't have to worry about breakfast, midday meal, lunch, post lunch, or was it pre-dinner meal, dinner, post dinner meal. I don't have to worry about that. It's also helped me with like my snacking habit. I've never really used to be a big snacker, but like I'd say I was used to like eating in between meals due to boredom, not even necessarily snacks, but it'd be full on meals and I was referring to them as snacks. So I'd say it's helped me stop that like habit of just wanting to like eat, pinch, da, da, da. And it's also helped me become more disciplined. There's something about knowing this is the time I eat every day, this is the amount that I eat every day. And I would also like to mention that intermittent fasting will not work without portion control, like as far as I know, because if you're just eating the same copious amounts that you eat every day and you just fit into a 16-hour window, I don't think you're going to see weight loss results, especially if you're looking to actually lose weight. So intermittent fasting is not a quick fix on its own. And while I would like to mention, while I was doing my intermittent fasting, I was staying active. I had a lot more energy. Like I've been saying this for so long, I had a lot more energy when I was doing intermittent fasting compared to when I eat like a bowl of oats and try and go to the gym. I don't know how some people have energy to eat after, to work out, to eat and then go and work out, because literally when I did that I would feel so sluggish during my workout. And another thing is it gave me more energy. So I'm the kind of person, like I don't like to eat and then be moving around. That's why even one thing that I don't like, because sometimes I work 12-hour shifts, I don't like when I have to have one of my meals during my shift and then I stand up again, I'm on my feet again for 4 or 5 hours. I hated it so much. But at the same time, if I don't eat within those 12 hours, it's gonna be bad. But yeah, like I just don't like eating and I have to move around. So I will be making a part 2, so you guys like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video and you would like me to make more. If you guys would like some examples of what I ate during my intermittent fast, let me know. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and yeah.